Orchard Park. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defense. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pressure, he's brought down.
Aiden Hutchinson
in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
Wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
And hoping to get rid of that interception bug. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. That's caught. It's Samuel Porter. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
The give right side for Gibbs.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
The point after through the raindrops up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive.
And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week, This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect. And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
And again, it's Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Play action. Now it's Allen. To the sideline and incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run. First carry for Damian Harris. And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
14 yards that time for number 14. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Harris is in. Touchdown Bills. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 right between the 20s, but not down here where you're guarding your end zone.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Gibbs straight ahead. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth. On fourth down, Watson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. Second down. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5. Allen going to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Allen from the gun on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Now Allen again. Incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Allen now looks to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Allen to throw once more. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure on you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Detroit back in possession of the football. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
The Lions at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were losers their last time out. Try to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Watson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, Allen. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. Allen.
Open man is Tucker.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Again, they'll throw with Allen.
That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On play action, Allen eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal.
This just 32 yards officially from the right hash.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and they make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Lions offense set to take over.
And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now this throw caught left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
He will push his way down to about the 14. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So people playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson forced out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Deshaun Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Watson. Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And no room to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. There's the play. He's got it, the tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. And they take him down. The Bills get to it. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. Where's Watson having his arsenal? He'll look to throw. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Watson. Being chased out left. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. To throw is Watson. And this is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Gibbs has it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 moving. Now they're going to speed things up here. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Gibbs. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Gibbs again. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Allen off the play fake. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. So here are the Lions to take over. They were losers last time out to the 49ers, but right now they're on the right side of the scoreboard as they start out 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
They'll try the air now with Watson on the move to his left. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Now it's Gibbs.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That is caught by Laporta.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. To throw on second is Watson. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown
From 13 yards out.
And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And Cook has it, left side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's Allen. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They're going for it. This is Harris. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Now run by Gibbs.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Back at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Watson. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Offense back out onto the field. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen dancing to, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jack Campbell able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Now Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
.43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Lions will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Holding offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Watson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Now Watson. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
He's got room to roam.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown
Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
On 1st down, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To the air, Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
One final try here for Allen. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Watson.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll run it with Gibbs.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on third down, Watson.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Riley Patterson on for the Lions field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Throwing
line.
on first down is Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Back to the air on second down. It's Allen.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing is Allen on third. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Allen, gotta have this one. That is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Allen. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. And again, it's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing now, Watson.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Allen.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Bass. Up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. We get a look at Amon-Ra St. Brown as his offense readies for the next drive.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Lions punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Allen now on 1st down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. One last shot at the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It's